It is time. Here we go. I'm just gonna let it play. What? Look at these cut. Whoa, I can't wait to get into the story mode. Whoa. What a Smash Ultimate intro. Here we go. And what a Smash Ultimate title screen. What a Smash Ultimate milestones feature. Like, what? That's the same thing Smash does. Congratulations, you booted up the game. Start your engine in lessons. Should I just do this real quick? You know what? I'm gonna do it, even though we already did it in the global test ride. But if nothing interesting happens or I get no rewards out of it, y'all won't be seeing any of this. Oh, there's a new category in here. Let's do these, cause this wasn't in the global test ride. I'll skip the machines we got to use and try out in the test ride, but I will do these right now. Let's see Transform Star. This machine can switch between two modes by performing a quick spin. Let's switch to bike mode. Transform! Bike mode charges quickly with good maneuverability. Oh yeah, definitely. Do a quick spin one more time to transform back into star mode, which allows it to fly. And it has good gliding speed. Ooh, did you see the way they flew off at the end? I'm guessing that has to do with what it's like playing on this track with multiple laps. Star mode focuses on flight and gliding. Transform to take off. Here we go. Land on the cliff. We got it. Honestly, this feels kind of weird. At least right now, I'm trying this game out with the Switch 2, like, Joy-Con grip. And it's just been forever since I've used any kind of Joy-Con grip. I'm just so used to the Switch Pro Controller. I might switch back to it later, but I was just curious if this game had any, like, special HD rumble stuff going on. Pretty much any time we're on the ground, we want to be in bike mode with this thing, it seems like. Okay, now that's the problem with this star. Accidental quick spins are very frequent in this game, and that basically leads to accidental transformations, which is something we don't want. So you know what, after we do these next lessons, I might actually mess with my controls and the options menu, just to toggle the game to my liking before we really get into things. Here we go, here's Swerve Star. This thing was overpowered in the old game. What's it like now? Explosive starting power, but can't turn normally. That's exactly how it was in the original, but is it still as fast? If so, it's probably still gonna be mad overpowered, but... Okay, it actually does seem pretty darn fast. Like, if its new average top speed is 45, that is a lot of speed. Like, huh? Okay, maybe Swerve Star is still broken. But let's see it in gameplay. Oh, here's Checker Knights! HD Checker Knights! 4K even! What the heck? Oh, this is crazy. Ride forward without colliding with a wall, then stop at the marker. Oh, it does kind of steer a little bit. I just noticed that. Okay, yep. This feels like some kind of Mario Golf minigame right now. Oh, that is weird. Swerve Star could never do that before. They're kind of lying to me right now. Swerve Star actually is able to steer a little bit. Did you see that? Make it through the course without colliding with walls. I like its new sounds. Interesting. Pump the brakes along gentle curves. Yep, this is A-mashing basically. This is how they want me to steer with Swerve Star. Cleared. And of course, when you're in the air, it can turn pretty normally without any holding A or anything like that. Let's try Swerve Star again in an actual race when we get into things. Because, like, that was kind of crazy. I was not expecting Swerve to actually be able to kind of steer itself like Slick Star. Okay, well, we know Vampire. Here's Hopstar. This is a new one. I'm interested in this one. Its gimmick seems neat. When it does a quick spin, it jumps instead. Can it do a quick spin in the air though? I'm kind of curious about that. You'll accelerate as you jump. So it's a speed boost, and of course you get the boost when you do a perfect landing, so seems like this thing basically always would want to be bouncing and getting perfect landing boosts. That seems pretty good. And it has a ground pound attack radius when you basically go to the ground with it. Very cool. Jump. Oh, never mind, I didn't get a perfect boost there. Perform a stomp attack. Oh, there, okay, this time I'm getting perfect boosts. Oh, it seems like this thing is quite sensitive. Like, I feel like at those kinds of angles, it would give me a perfect boost if I was on, say, Warp Star or something. But this machine kind of does... Okay, maybe that's what it was talking about earlier in the test ride tutorials, when it mentioned some machines are harder to get perfect landings with. Cause I feel like I'm landing pretty smooth here, but it's not giving me a boost with this thing. It has, like, even if I'm neutral on the flat road, it's still not giving me a boost. It's like I have to really be pixel perfect. Like, how did that not give me a boost? So weird. Break boxes open by using stomp attacks. This thing is gonna be aggressive in City Trial. Like, imagine if I just start bunny hopping on someone and just obliterating them with repeated ground pounds. That'd be pretty vicious. Okay, neat. Let's see the glow up that is 4K Rocket Star. This machine gets a big burst of speed when you charge it all the way. Maxed out boost charges will result in super fast boost dashes. Perform a max charge boost dash just before the line. Ugh. He passed under the Gordos in time. If I was a little bit too slow there, I actually could have probably invincibility framed that. I wonder if it would count for the tutorial. Drift by using the button while turning, yep. Cross the goal. At a speed faster than 32 miles per hour. Yep, I was at like 40. Now keep riding through the course. Oops. If you... Whoa, did you hear its sound effects? It's so interesting how all the air ride machines have basically brand new sound design. Like, Rocket Star looks way different too, but even the machines that look the same as they did in the original, they all have different sounds, and they all sound super unique. It's gonna take some getting used to those sounds. Okay, well, from here on out, I'm just gonna do all these, like, real quick on my own, not gonna commentate, and I'll come back in if I get any kind of rewards for completing all these lessons. I'm sure I might. I don't know. These weren't here in the test ride either. Racing on... It just gives you an ideal racing line practice for 2 of the courses? That's surprising. I mean, I'll do these, I suppose. I'm probably gonna skip this one, because we've raced on Mount Amber Falls enough in the test ride. You don't have to watch me do it again immediately here, in a lesson. Interesting that it has me going this way. Does that mean that that path with the rocks to the left is actually faster than any other path? Interesting. Alright, well, I have plenty of time left, so easy. Whoa. So that's how it loops around on multi-laps. Interesting. You just kind of warp back. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. Makes sense to me. I can't believe I'm already racing on Checker Nights. I thought I would have to unlock these just to even see them, but they're in the lessons now. Here we go, full lap of Checker Nights. Very first lap of remake Checker Nights with 4K Warp Star, brand new game, new engine. I just instinctively tried to, like, do a double boost. That's crazy. Seeing the old visuals for the boost panels and stuff with the old track made me instinctively want to like... Whoa. Whoa, this looks so pretty. Holy 4K. This is... I don't even know what to say to this. This is just ridiculous. Here we go. Optimal corner, just like the old days. Hit all the boost pads. Don't want to make the wall rise. Oh, that felt good. This is the best day ever. What else is new in the other categories? Unique copy abilities. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not surprised about this. Tutorials for the brand new abilities that are like not from the original Air Ride. Let's do this. Steel Ball ability. Is this, I guess, practice for Snowball? Is it gonna control the same? No, it does not control the same as Snowball. It just kinda... I mean, it's powerful. Probably does a lot of damage if I roll someone over with it. Try using Flash. Okay, Flash looks awesome. This enemy looks like they came out of Super Paper Mario, not gonna lie. That looks like a pixel, or pixie, whatever those things are called, that you befriend in Paper Mario on the Wii. That, like, that's what that looks like. And this is a cool ability. I just flash forward with lightning. I can't wait to use that in actual races. That's so cool. Try using Drill. And of course, with Drill, we're gonna burrow right under the ground, go right under the spikes. Oh, that's so cool. These abilities, these new ones are awesome. Oh, and when you go when you go up, it felt like I was gliding for a second. Missile! Missile's back from Amazing Mirror and, Canvas Curse. Whoa, it kind of locks you onto the track. It's literally Mario Kart Bullet Bill. Okay, defeat enemies by going into them. Yep. Hit them all. Okay, tap Y repeatedly to drop the ability manually and cause a big explosion. Kaboom! One more. Yeah! Missile lesson cleared. The rest is all the same as the global test ride, so I'll be back when I've replayed all these. I just realized it's playing Fantasy Meadows on this course now. I don't remember it playing the music for Fantasy Meadows during the tutorial in the test ride. This is kinda cursed. What the? The legendary machine pieces weren't in this part of the tutorial before. They cut this one short in the test ride. I already have Dragoon. Of course they're not gonna let me use it, it's just a tutorial still, but I'm surprised that's in here. Fully licensed, that's the end of it, okay. Well, it had something special for doing all the lessons there, but let's see if that actually accomplishes anything when I leave the lessons menu. Okay, I did get some customization stuff. Accessories, left and right mirror, license card, wooden sword. Is that a reference to Clash? Well, I'm glad I got a good amount of rewards for doing all that. Why is it still all sparkly like that, though? Events. Everyone to the state. There's an event coming? I guess I'll be on that later. Options. Let's look in here and customize stuff. I can even turn off what place I'm in. Why would I ever want to do that? My health meter? Why would I turn this off at any point? This setting feels like it exists just for people to make challenge runs. This I might turn off eventually. But I'll leave it on for now just cause that's how it is by default. They really do let you turn literally every individual thing off if you want. That's crazy. Steer with motion control in Air Ride? No, I don't think I would want that. I don't want it to be easy to quick spin by accident. I really don't want that, so I'll set it to hard sensitivity. How big of a difference does it make? Okay, yeah, that helps. It's not I'm not accidentally quick spinning anymore, just by moving left and right. That's good. And of course, when I actually want to, just flick it like that. Miles shop. I might look in here right now, actually, since I did kind of get some miles from doing the lessons. Can I get anything cool? Machines? Customization? Music? Where do I even begin here? Quick spin? There's separate types of effects for customizing, like, the whole machine's general effects. The underglow? Quick spin? Let's just actually play the game. But even playing the game, where do I begin? Let's just do some air ride races. Or at least an air ride race to start with. We watched this in the global test ride, so I don't need to see it again. Let's try Crystalline Fisher. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to unlock characters, I guess. Let's just start doing races. Am I just stuck on Warp Star? Nothing else? You start with Warp, Winged, and Wagon. Very limited selection. I guess I'm gonna try playing Winged. Do I experiment straight away with level 9 CPUs? I don't think we do that yet. Not yet. Let's just leave it at maybe 5. We have King Dedede, 2 of his servants, and Meta Knight, and Meta Knight's twin brother, who has never shown up before but is here now. He's canon. I'm ready to fly. Hopefully this course actually has some opportunities to get into the air. Okay, let's grab sword. Ooh, Freeze is here. I am beating up that wagon star. That was a little bit crazy. Still no opportunities to get in the air, huh? Okay, here's an opportunity. Let's land on this. Get back into the air again. Perfect landing, nice. Let's grab Flash. Oh, sweet. Okay, interesting corner.
Check out this vertical!
This section's starting to remind me of magma flows. Drill. Okay, I have Drill with Winged. I don't know how good of a combo this is. Probably not very, if I had to guess. I got passed, but I think it's fine. This is a 2-lap race. That wasn't even rails, that was just a scripted scene. Interesting. And we're into lap 2. This might be my favorite course so far. I'm not gonna lie. It allows me to actually use Wingstar a little bit. And there's a speed boost there, that's really cool. Let's use my special, gain some boosts from defeating enemies. And into the air. And here's the vertical again. Check out this vertical. And now just look at this environment. This is ridiculous. This is a cool track. And there's that underneath route I could take with a grounded machine. Let's get off the ground as soon as possible. Because Wingstar, of course, is at its fastest in the air. This looks like some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet stuff with the terrestrialization things. Alright, easy win against the level 5 CPUs. Not bad. Let's see if I did anything special with that. Oh! Oh! Holy! I just unlocked so much stuff. I got Paper Star, Frozen Hillside. I unlocked it already? Complete 2 laps in the lead position. Yeah, I guess I was in the lead for both of the laps. So cool. I got Frozen Hillside for that. I unlocked Lololo and La 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 for finishing in 3 minutes 30 seconds. I got Susie already? Good start. Played Air Ride for the first time. Got first place in Air Ride for the first time. I can now play as Lololo and La La La. I can now play as Susie. I can now ride on Paper Star. I can now race on Frozen Hillside. There's a milestone for everything now. Ooh, it's showing me tips now. Like, look in the bottom left. It's actually hinting at checklist challenges I can already do. Take a ride on top of the steam locomotive? I could try that. And here we are on Steam Gust Forge. Let's try to get on top of the train. Using Susie's gimmick of being able to get higher in the air. Let's try not to miss any perfect landings either. I'm gonna try to play kind of safely, just to see if there is a mission for that on this course. Okay, there's probably... I can only imagine there's gonna be something for breaking a certain amount of those little boxes on the track, too. I can only imagine. It would only make sense. Okay. Another perfect landing. Do I grab sleep just for fun? Okay, yep, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, boost ring. Another perfect landing, good. I don't think I've missed any so far, which is ideal. Hit them, please. Okay. I don't know if getting onto a rail via the air counts. Let's just try to be very careful about how I'm landing. I don't know about that. Does that count as... That might not be a perfect landing, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Or maybe this course wouldn't have a mission like that because of those scripted scenes. I genuinely don't know. But either way, I did get on top of the train, so at the very least we're gonna complete that. Apart from that, let's just kind of enjoy the track, I suppose. What did I just get hit by? And it put me, whatever I did get hit by, put me in the air and gave me a bad landing, so I guess if that is a thing, I messed it up already. Just because I got hit by something. Which is a little annoying. I got fighter, cool. Not gonna fall asleep this time. Let's use the special. Take the higher path this time. Or did... Never mind, actually, I was here on the previous run. Or lap. This course is so cool. It's so cool. You know what? I don't know how much I like Susie's little propeller gimmick. It feels like it got in my way instead of helping me in that situation. Let's get off the ground. Boost, and that's it. Alright, what did I do in that race? Ooh. I got Bulk Star! Sweet! Break... I knew it! I literally called it! While racing, break 3 pieces of the cargo on the conveyor belts in a single race. Of course that gives me Bulk Star. Fantasy Meadows! The classic! For winning 2 times in a row? Okay, that's kinda menacing. Because there might be more missions like that. Winning multiple times in a row. Oh, and I got Magma Flows? Finish without touching the molten steel. I guess I didn't do that, so I have Magma Flows now. Stay close to the ground for 3 consecutive seconds. So basically, play the game. Sure, let's do a classic race. Maybe I'll make this the level 9 race. Let's try beating level 9 CPUs. It wanted me to stay close to the ground, so I guess I'm gonna play Bulk Star against level 9 CPUs. Let's see how this goes. And just to see how things go in terms of this game's general balancing, I'm just very curious. I'm just gonna leave it with what they were given, and see how easy it is to just beat randomized CPUs at level 9. With Bulk Star. Let's see how this goes. This is a test to see if the CPUs still cheat the same way they did in the original.
3, 2, 1, start.
Or if they're a lot more balanced this time. Well, they're not immediately faster than me, which is a good start. It feels so crazy to be playing an HD version of Fantasy Meadows. This is ridiculous. And, yep, there we go, that's the final corner. I got passed at the end there, that's not good. Although I was passed by the other bulk star. I don't know how is best to go about this course with bulk star. Not yet, anyways. I need a copy ability and pronto. Let's just quick spin into you. That was a big boost. Inhale or capture 3 enemies at the same time. Let's use my special. I don't know how useful this is, because I'm already in the lead and there's no one in front of me. Uh-oh, I got passed at the end. Nah, I'm trying that again. Did I, like, get rid of the mission I completed because I reset, or is it gonna keep that? I guess we'll find out. Okay, gimme sword, please. Okay, this time there's someone in front of me, so I can use my special and actually have it be beneficial. Okay, boost, please. Oh, the Meta Knight still passed me at the end. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win like this with Bulkstar still, but coming second consistently is pretty neat. Okay, let's try that again, but with a different setup. I think I can definitely beat these level 9 CPUs if I was using something else. Either way, I completed a bunch of stuff. What the heck did I even just get? A bunch of decals? Finishing 3 laps of Fantasy Meadows gave me Checker Knights. I want a rematch though. I want to beat the level 9 CPUs on Fantasy Meadows. Swap places by doing quick spins 22 times in a single race. And that's a mission with this character specifically? That's a little ridiculous. I guess I'll stay as the same character then? But let's try not using Bulkstar. How does Warpstar fare against this variety of enemies? Maybe it's just more ideal to be behind the pack in this game. And just take the lead at the end like they were doing to me. Maybe I don't want to be in the lead to start with. I'm not sure. If I had fire, I could leave fire trails behind me and speed up. But I don't have that luxury right now. Okay, literally everyone is using their specials, and I think I'm not gonna win. Yeah, they just rubber banded at the very end again, for the 3rd time in a row. I feel like specials are kind of breaking the game here. Because once the CPUs use their specials, I just can't keep up, because I guess this character's special isn't good, I suppose? Because all it does is throw blocks around, but that doesn't really do anything to them. Like, I tried hitting them with it, and it doesn't really matter, they're still faster than me. So I don't know if Lololo and Lalala are very good. Come on, please! They're still fast. Did you see how fast they just went around that corner? That was Bulkstar that did that. How on earth are they getting across that last turn that quickly? Excuse me? I need to mess with stuff here. What's happening? Why is this so difficult? I have to actually do this, but how am I gonna do it? When did I get Green Kirby? I guess I missed that. Maybe Green Kirby will be the key to success. Maybe I'll just try Bulkstar again, because I feel like I was performing better with that. If there's a mission that's for, like, winning, like, 10 races in a row against level 9 CPUs, that might be pushing it a little bit. But I don't know if they would do that. I keep just getting... It's the new drafting mechanics. They keep coming up behind me. Because I'm in the lead, I keep getting passed at the end. Okay, well, I'm actually quite far ahead now. Although, now that I say that, they're of course starting to catch up. Let's just use Crash. Why am I so far okay, never mind, am I... Okay, I did it! I don't know what I did differently to be much further ahead of the pack that time. Is it just the character's stats that was doing something? I don't know, but I guess Kirby won that much easier. I guess that's how I find out that I don't get anything for playing against level 9 CPUs. No reward at all for that. I just did that to prove it to myself. Dang, I kinda wanna keep going with Air Ride mode, to be honest. Wait, what? Take a ride on top of the steam locomotive? I thought I did that. Did I not complete it? Let's play at level 6 and see how the difficulty is there. Because I'm focusing on missions now, so I don't want the CPUs to be too difficult while I'm just goofing around trying to do checklist challenges. I wonder if there's gonna be something for riding all these steam gusts on the course. Okay, Okay, well, I don't know why that didn't count when I did it before, but it did this time, because I saw the notification appear. This is bad. Come on, Cutter, please pull through. I mean, not that I'm really that worried, because this part is where I'm just gonna catch up very easily, I feel like. Oh, what the heck was that? I just lost the race off of that. Oh no. That was so bad. Oh. Nah, no way. No, I'm not accepting that. I need to redo it. I don't think the game is actually super difficult. I think I'm just being, like, airheaded right now and just completely messing up. Let's just actually play the game and focus. The fact that there's a boost pad over there on the left kind of makes doing that, I think that's a better path to take than riding the train. I don't see the benefit to going on top of the train. There we go, I'm not missing them this time. Perfect. Now that is a much better performance. Got a lot of stuff there. Finish within 3 minutes as Meta Knight? Nah, I just used him, so let's not do that. Oh, level 8 or higher CPU. Oh, so there are difficulty-based missions. I guess just not on Fantasy Meadows. Well, in that case, we'll try doing a level 8 CPU race on this course. If I'm gonna be playing on this course anyways, I really should just stay as Meta Knight, shouldn't I? Knock down Sir Kibble's cutter. Interesting mission, I don't know what it means by that. Brand new course, haven't tried this one yet. Alright, here we go. This place looks crazy. Like something out of Planet Robobots. Which is exactly what I would expect. Okay. I got plasma. Whoa. This is wild. And of course we have to go around the corner here. Kinda hard to see where the draft lines are on this course. Because of all the particle effects. Okay. Into the boost panel. Okay, those are... I think those little green lines on the round boosted me. Ooh. This section is cool. What's this way? Oh, that made me giant. I think that was a good idea. Although it does really mess with my steering. It's a good thing I have a sword though. How am I in 5th? I'm like falling way behind right now. I need to get in the air. Is this the end? I feel like it is. Here we go, here's an opportunity for the air. Or, never mind, I guess it's not. I was holding back on the stick the whole time there, and, like, I just could not get in the air. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win this race with a flying build. This does not seem like a good track for Wingstar. And, by extension, Meta Knight specifically. Okay, that was a pretty good turn, though. Ooh, okay. I thought I saw that I did that. Okay, I actually did the thing relating to destroying the cutter boomerang. Nice. Let's try to just focus on going through as best as I can. Why did I take this path again? I feel like I should not have gone the giant way. I'm gonna get past at the end. Because look, that other route even has air rings. I should... Okay, if I get past at the end, I know what to do to fix the situation. Let's try to get in the air. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay. I'm gonna switch around on the rails so they don't draft me as easily. Okay. Please don't pass me! Ah! We try again. They just rubber banded so hard. I was afraid of that. I feel like this will be fine if I don't take the route that turns you giant. I feel like it won't be that bad. So we're gonna go that way this time. And see if it makes a difference. Okay, the brake pumping technique actually comes in handy greatly there. That was interesting. Little path. No, not sleep. Don't want to fall asleep here. Okay, we try and draft. Get a boost. Just follow the curve, I think, is the best way to handle that path. Oh, this way actually shrinks you. Okay. I definitely do think that path is better than the giant route. 100%. So if I just take that path again, I should be fine. Okay. Why am I not getting in the air off of any of that? Is it because I was getting hit? Oh, this is bad. Okay, on the rails. Okay, that was a good quick spin to catch up. But then I kind of lost the momentum there. I'm gonna take the rail path again because it seemed pretty fast. Steel ball? I don't know if I really wanted that right now. I feel so slow with it. Oh, the steel ball ruined me! No! Now I'm stuck down here. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, well, I'm still in the lead, but probably not for long. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. What's with those walls? That was funky. Okay. Here, we're gonna do the same thing. Yep. Please don't rubber band and pass me at the end. We go for the boost panels. Yep. Okay. Please don't pass me. And we did it. That track is ridiculous. We're learning this game's tracks in real time. Okay, I got track, player title, cutter sticker. Celestial Valley, my favorite. Break 10 triangular objects in a single race. The spikes. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to be what gives me Celestial Valley. But I'm not gonna complain. UFO? While behind? Where is there a UFO on that course? I think I'm just gonna leave this as like a series where I'm gonna play through the game and do all these missions as I'm doing right now. But I'm just not gonna put much editing into it. I'm just gonna leave this as more of a classic Let's Play experience. Mainly just because I want to keep going. I don't want to stop here. I want to try out Celestial Valley and Magma Flows and Frozen Hillside. My voice is getting a little tired though. Hopefully I can hold out. A little longer at least. Let's use Warp Star. Win without riding over dash zones. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a mission I think I ignore. We're just gonna play the track normally. I'll leave the CPUs at level 8 to be honest. I feel like this is a fair difficulty when I'm playing the track well. Okay. Oh, it feels so good. This track looks so good in HD. It looks so good. This is amazing. Oh, this is great. Let's use a plasma boost there. Sweet. I wonder if there's going to be a mission for doing this course without hitting walls. Like that one retro achievement. That would be so annoying. Okay, I'm going to take the right rail, because I remember that always being the fastest in the original. Okay. I wonder if there's still a mission for getting hit by the flame dragon. Let's try it. Yes! That's great! I love how that's still a mission. I knew it. Oh, this is perfect. I would have been disappointed if that wasn't a mission. Alright, let's grab sword. Let's catch up to this bulk store because they just passed me. Nice. We use burning! Okay. Burning is a pretty good special when it comes to, like, going fast. Ooh, I wonder if they also have that mission where you need to play a 3-lap race in order to, like, you know, ride all the rails. Let's hit the... let's just do a spin right before the end. There we go. The new tracks are crazy, but I feel like the old air ride courses are holding up just as well. And, of course, bumping into the Flame Dragon was literally the only thing I got accomplished there. Should I try the dash zone thing real quick? Or without defeating enemies? There's a lot of tricky stuff on Magma Flows. I think I'm gonna wait until I have Swerve Star for some of that. Let's try Frozen Hillside. Crack the ice floor 5 times in a single lap. Okay. You know what, let's just keep the theming going here. Let's use Blue Kirby for Snowball on the ice track. It makes all the sense in the world. I don't know if Wagon is gonna be able to easily make it up to those, you know, platforms. I can try it, but this might make it harder to do the mission. Win without getting hit more than 5 times. Well, if I want to complete that mission, I'm straight up just gonna turn the CPU's difficulty level all the way down. I'm just gonna keep racing on a higher difficulty for now, but for missions like that, I would absolutely just turn the level back down to 1 and do it the old-fashioned way. That way they don't attack me all the time. Oh, this looks incredible. Okay, Wagon actually does make the jump. Okay. 5. I cracked a bunch of ice floors there. Like, literally all of them, so that should be it. 5 times in a single lap. Free. Let's go through the rings. This is so good. I love how this course looks. And of course the old shortcut is still there. Okay, I fumbled my landing there, but it's fine. The grates. This is perfection. I couldn't ask for a track to look better remade than this. Interesting that the boost panels in that section are gone. Okay, pass through the ice rings 3 times and complete a lap without reversing? What? What'd that say? Well, I don't know what that was, but I completed something else too. Capture the same enemy twice in a row? I'm completing a lot of stuff in this race. Nice. Oh, they just caught up to me. Of course, why is it always the Bulk Star CPU that catches up to me right before the end? Okay, we're gonna see how Snowball works. I don't know how much I like this as a special, but maybe it's good. I really don't know about that. Please don't rubber band behind me. Please. We're gonna keep boosting. Activate the switch. I'm just gonna let it... yeah. Without the boost panels there, I don't know what the purpose is of keeping those walls separated. There was even a mission for winning with Wagon Star on that course? And I just so happened to pick it off the off chance? That's hilarious. Was it on the specific course, or was it just winning with Wagon on anything? No, it was specifically for Frozen Hillside. That's so funny. I just got lucky with that one. Alright. Do we play Checker Knights or Celestial Valley? Let's save the best for last. Let's play Checker Knights. Let's go back to Lololo and La for this one. Cause their mission appears to be doable on any course, which is good for me. I'm perfectly okay with that. Let's just do a quick spin 22 times in this race. I'm gonna stay on Wagon, and of course we're gonna keep the CPUs at level 8. 8 seems to be a fairly decent, I guess, middle ground of being overly hard or a little bit too easy. I kinda like 8, at least right now. Okay. We're just gonna repeatedly quick spin and go through the hidden routes. There's probably gonna be a mission for this, so let's just do it immediately. Yep, break walls 2 places in a single race. Yep. I knew it. There was gonna be a mission for uncovering the old secret walls. Checker Knights is also top tier, in terms of, like, the remade visuals. Like, this looks so pretty. Just straight up pretty. And, of course, classic Spinneroonie section. Let's use the old brake pumping technique to try to make the turn better. I'm quite far ahead of the CPUs in this race. Ooh, big combo. Is there gonna be something for doing the shortcuts? Yep. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, yep, there was something for the shortcut. Nice. Bulkstar is probably gonna catch up to me sometime here, but I feel like Wagon was a safe choice for this. I'm glad I stayed on it. Okay, we're just gonna go through the shortcuts again, because why do anything else? Grab sword, and we ride the rails. Back down again. Let's try taking the left rails this time. Being this one, and this one. Doesn't seem to be a mission for taking both of the rail pads. I guess I'll just activate the special, even though this doesn't really do anything here. This is much more of a Destruction Derby type of special. Ooh, that big one at the end is cool, though. That's neat. I never even got to see that before. Ooh. I just used the tinier one on the left. And finish. Ooh, I'm glad I kept the CPUs at level 8. Specifically 8. Because there was a mission for that. Ooh, Hopstar. Thank goodness I unlocked another machine. Oh, I didn't do the quick spin thing? I thought I did it. I must have just got completely sidetracked on the whole, you know, staying focused on the race thing. I don't know if they're still gonna swap places with Hopstar. I guess let's try it in Test Ride. Let's see. Do they still swap places by doing the hops? They don't. I kind of expected that. So if I use this thing, since I'm trying hop, I'm not gonna play as these two. There's something for not using any of the grind rails. I'm not sure. Again, I feel like I just want to, at least for this first session, just play the game normally. Just race on the courses how I always would.
3, 2, 1, start.
Here we go, Celestial Valley remade in HD. We're gonna take the boost panels. Okay, yep. Land on the bridge, don't fall down. Use Hopstar's gimmick to get on the rails of the bridge. I like this thing so far. Okay, we're gonna take the bottom route this time. These caves look so pretty. Nice. Get on that rail. Onto... oh, well, I guess not. Okay. Use all the boost panels. They kind of touched up that section. You don't, like, jitter around as much. We're gonna take this route through the waterfall. Charge up a full plasma shot. And release. Okay. Since I'm on Hopstar, there's absolutely no way I'm gonna be getting to that path. Let's get on the other bridge rail. I almost didn't make it onto it. But I did it, so that's good. I don't know if it's better to do the jump to get more distance with this thing, or if it's better to, like, not. I'm gonna wait a little longer. Special time. Let's try to catch up to this Meta Knight. I don't know if I'm gonna catch up. Let's try to draft. I don't know. I don't know about this. Meta Knight's faster in the air. I think I'm losing this race. Yeah, I lost. Dang it. You know, I don't know if I'm feeling Hopstar just cause it doesn't glide. It jumps, but it doesn't glide. And not being able to glide really hurts it, I feel like. It's cool that I can, you know, use the bridge jump onto things that I wouldn't normally be able to, but yeah, I don't know. Not for me. I think I'd rather just use winged than this thing. It does have pretty decent top speed though, I won't lie. Yeah, Hopstar just can't make it to those upper routes. That's kind of unfortunate. Maybe if I was playing as Susie I'd be able to, but not with Kirby. Okay, let's just use my specials just to use it. Let's go up. Big boost. I kind of want sword, so I'm gonna get it. Of course, the one time I grab sword, there's like no enemies. Ooh, that was a pretty stylish finish with that jump there at the end. I rode the bridge railings and won a 2-lap race. Very simple, not much accomplished there. I feel like I'm gonna end this first recording when I get to 50 check blocks broken. Let's aim for that. 10 races played, alright. Sweet. Let's play the other 2 courses that I didn't try yet. Cavernous Corners and Airtopia Ruins. In that order. Let's play Cavern. Okay, this track is pretty. I like the look of this place. Big open cave, bunch of minecart sections, rails. Let's grab Steel Ball, because why not? Plow through everybody. Whoa, 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 where am I going? Okay. The Steel Ball was kind of blocking my view of the track. Okay. I just got hit by that boulder. That's so cool. I said check out this vertical earlier, but that is a vertical, if I've ever seen one. I don't know if I've broken any crystals by accident yet, but I'm gonna try to still avoid them anyways. Okay, there's some ramps here. Ow, dude, what the? I thought I got blocked. Thank goodness I didn't. Here we go. Now this is a track for Wingstar to shine in. Let's grab Needle. Just keep gliding. And we're out back into the jungle. There's a ramp here. Okay, the right side of the course had a boost pad into a ramp, so I should have stayed on the right instead. Something to keep in mind for future laps. Okay, I'm gonna save the special still. Use it when it's about to run out. And we use it. We're gonna glide, hit the boost ramp. I think I missed it. I'm still far behind. This isn't good. I need to catch up at the old, gliding section. Okay, that wasn't too bad, I guess. Speed up. with the drafting, please. Thank goodness. I gotta try and catch up with fire, maybe. Although I want to be careful about the crystals again. Okay. We're gonna try and hit stuff. Okay. Get a fresh boost into the air. Back into the air again here. I don't know if that was a one I necessarily wanted. That was a weird boost. What the heck was that? Hit the boost panel. There we go. Stay on the right this time, so that I don't miss that boost pad, because they're catching up really quickly. Okay. Whew. That was a close one. That cavern track might be one of my favorites. That was cool. And yes, it might be heavily influenced by the fact that it's a gliding-focused course. More so than the others, anyways. That one was cool. Okay. I did at least win without hitting spiky crystals more than 5 times. I was expecting to get more for that, to be honest. Finished 2 laps within... I guess I just wasn't fast enough. We're using the heaviest build possible on the sky track. Sure, this what could possibly go wrong? Win without missing any perfect landings? Well, what if I just never have any airtime? That's how I'm gonna approach this challenge. Let's just stay on the ground. Full-on top-speed DDD build with Bulkstar. How is this gonna go?
3, 2, 1, start!
On a very Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom looking sky track. Okay. For a second I thought I was about to hit a ramp. Bulkstar's lack of turning is going to be a big problem on this course. I can already tell. Did any of that count as, like, missing a perfect landing? I hope not. Because we're kind of going down rigid stairs here. Okay, those are some perfect landings. And I think that counted as well. Steel ball, we're going off this waterfall. This really is, okay. I know I said this looked like Tears of the Kingdom, or Legend of Zelda, but now it especially does. This part of the track. Like, whatever is going on here right now, this is Zelda. This is not even Kirby anymore. This is crazy. Okay, we're just gonna ride the wall. Land flat on the ground, because I don't really want to risk... Okay, pass through ancient rings 4 times. Okay, I guess I completed a mission there. Okay, we're just gonna keep boosting. Oh, that might have been a non-perfect landing, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna finish the race with this build. See how it goes. I'm gonna take the same path again. When my special is close to running out, I'm gonna use it so that we can get around this ride rail really quickly with the boost from the jet hammer. Yep, there we go. Oh, those rings have collision. I was not expecting that. Just keep boosting. Okay. I think we're pretty safely in the lead here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hit the ground. There we go. I was quite far ahead. Surely I gotta get some nice challenges done for that run, right? That was a pretty fast race. 2 minutes, 21 seconds? Is that good? I don't know. Oh, sweet! I actually did do it without missing perfect landings. Chariot? Oh, yes! I got my favorite already. First episode, we unlocked the chariot. Nice. For doing Airtopia ruins in 3 minutes. Machine passage. What's left now? Doing the ancient rings thing is what got machine passage. Sweet. I got my favorite machine of the new ones, the chariot, and machine passage. What am I missing? I'm missing Sky Sands. I'm missing Sky Sands and Nebula Belt. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Sky Sands, Nebula Belt. What am I forgetting? There's one more. What is it? How am I forgetting an air ride track? What am I missing here? There's Nebula Belt, Sky Sands, Celestial Valley, Frozen Hillside, Magma Flows. Why do I actually feel stumped? There's one more that I'm completely forgetting about right now. Who knows, maybe we'll come across it randomly. But, yeah, let's try Machine Passage now, and let's see remade Machine Passage. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, yes. We're gonna go this way because it has a lot of jumps. Here we go. Sweet. I don't know if that counted as hitting a wall. I hope not. I'm gonna draft. Catch up here. Perfect landing. Whoop. Oop, don't hit a wall. Please don't hit a wall. Okay. We're gonna go down into this section. Oh, okay. The increased speed of the game made me hit an invisible wall. I'm gonna hope that that's not still a mission in this game, because it's gonna be hard to do that section without touching a wall. Even with something like Chariot or Scooter. Okay. We're gonna take a sharp corner here. Can I grab fire? Yes, I can. We're gonna leave some trails behind. Okay. I did a mission for beating a lap, finishing a lap without crashing more than 3 times. That's something, alright. Okay, Ultra Sword. Plasma. It's giving me a tutorial for Plasma right now for some reason. Okay. Give me Needle. Avoid that. Please and thank you. Boost around the corner. I'm really hoping this bulk store doesn't catch up to me at the very end. A sharp corner, and we win. Easy peasy with the chariot. Either way, what do we do? Is it just that? Okay, I got 3 missions for that. Sweet. Alternate music? I wonder what the alt music is. New license card theme, decals, yep. I'm only 2 check blocks away from 50, and that's where I said I was gonna call the first recording. We're gonna do Wave Flow Waters, without missing perfect landings, and I'm just gonna stay on Chariot again. 10 enemies with Ultra Sword, yeah, we're just gonna stay on exact same build. Ah, feels good to be back on this course again. I still think it looks absolutely amazing, one of the best. 100%. Okay. Don't miss perfect landing, sweet. Grab the Cappy. Boost around the corners, just like we always would in the test ride. Grab Sword. Okay. Stay flat just so that the landing is perfect. Get shot through the cannon. It's the Raging Whirlpool. I'm not gonna take that path this time. We're just gonna quick spin, do some jumps. That was a little close. I'm gonna avoid, like, the jump ramps, I think. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Okay. Sweet turn. And nice. I think the perfect landing mission is just going to be really easy. I don't think I'm going to have any issue doing that, so let's just focus on winning. Okay, I got passed, but it's fine. They wasted their special to even do that. So, and I just got mine, so I feel like doing the mission for destroying a certain amount of enemies with Ultra Sword. Okay, I just defeated a Scarfy without making it mad. Nice. Is that gonna unlock Scarfy, actually? That would make sense. I feel like I just unlocked a new character by doing that. But we'll see. Let's go for a boost. There we go. Grab Needle. Sweet. Boost Ring. Defeat 20 enemies in a single race. That's a cool challenge that I just got. We're gonna hit the speed up panel because I think that's more effective than the jump. And we win. No problemo. 100% perfect landing rate. I said we were gonna stop at 50 blocks, but I think we just did more than 2 in that last race. Yep, I think I totally just unlocked Scarfy. And Rex Wheelie? We got Rex. Sweet. Defeat 20 enemies in a race got me Rex. That makes perfect sense. And of course, defeating a Scarfy without making it mad is what unlocks him. Unlocked checklist tasks now total 50. I got a milestone for that. If that doesn't say a good first session, I don't know what does. If we back out here and pull up ye ol' clipboard, 52 done already out of the 150 checklist blocks for Air Ride mode. Good progress, I feel like, all things considered. Now just keep in mind that after this lengthy session of Air Ride mode, and nothing but it, this was just 1/3 of the missions in Air Ride mode. And now consider that all Top Ride mode has the exact same amount of blocks. City Trial, exact same amount of blocks. Story mode, exact same amount of challenges. And online has its own list, but it doesn't, I don't know what its rewards are, because it's not characters and things like that. But, wow. This is going to take a while. But yeah, for now, that'll be about it for this first session of Kirby Air Riders. Please like the video, if you like the video of course, and subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time. Adventure on!